Namaste friends, welcome to Learn with J, empowered by Magic Needles. This day I am here with a corded stitch. It gives a great dimension to your products. It can be used for hot pads and it can be used for your decorative stitches on your garments and so on and so forth. This uses working in the front loop and back loop and working the reverse single crochet. So you'll be learning a new stitch here, reverse single crochet, which is a great stitch for completing the borders of any project. Reverse single crochet is used to complete borders and giving a good dimension too. So for this there is no exact multiples of any stitches. You can take up any number of chains and start working with it. I am going to show this stitch in Hobby Store Pearl Iron 100% premium acrylic anti-pill medium weight 4 with color code 2047. I shall make the required number of chains and get back to you. I have made a few chains. So the first row is a double crochet row. Yarn over, start working in the fourth chain from hook. 1, 2, 3, fourth chain from hook. I'm going to work at the back bump. So make a double crochet. So how to work double crochet now you can find in the previous videos if you visit our site. So I'm not going into all those details in this stitch. And continue placing one DC in each chain across. I shall meet you at the end of this row. I have made the foundation DC row. Chain 1 and turn. No need to turn, sorry, there is no turning over here because we're going to do the reverse stitch here. In the pull up the loop, insert in the front loop, yarn over, pull out the first stitch might be a little difficult, so you should make the ease. Yeah, so first one is made. Again insert, pull out, second. So this creates a cord shape when you do the reverse single crochet and you're working, and for this particular pattern you're working in the front loop only, because in the subsequent row you're going to place your DCs in the back loop. It's very likely that we go under both the loops. Please avoid that, otherwise the pattern will not be formed. The stitch will not be visible at all. You can't work if you use both the loops for this corded stitch, you cannot work your back loop DCs for the subsequent row. So now I will be having 12 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I'm considering my first turning 3 chains, skip chains as my first DC. So I'm going to make my last reverse stitch on that. And you can chain 3 and start for the next DC, but I'm going to pull it up and twist and work in the back loop here. So you're placing your DCs in the back loop of the previous first row DCs. The second row is our corded stitch, which is reverse single crochets. I shall work this completely and show you. So hold the piece that is comfortable to you. So I am holding it the way I am comfortable to hold and work. So let me count the stitches. So I need to place one more. I started with 13 DCs. So this is how it will look. It may appear to project out, doesn't matter, when you work it gets set. So I shall make one more time, chain 1 and do the reverse single crochet in the very first stitch, pull out in the front loop of the DCs. So this is where you're going to work your stitches. You're placing your reverse single crochets in the front loop. The same corded effect can be brought out in yet another stitch, so I shall be dealing with that in subsequent advanced videos. So the way you insert your hook also makes it easy for you. If I insert my hook like this, it becomes difficult, so I insert it from behind like this. And my last one here, the last stitch. Again continue with placing your DCs in the back loop. So I'm going to make my standing double crochet in the very first stitch here. And this DCs are worked in the back loop only. So you're using front loop for corded stitch and the back loop for the double crochets. So that is how this pattern or the stitch gets developed. So your corded stitch is placed between two rows of DCs, you can say. One more to go. This is how the stitch appears. You can stretch it and block it. I made the swatch looks like this. This stitch is not reversible, so both the stitches are worked on the right side only. Thank you friends for watching this video. Have a great day. Do subscribe to our Magic Needles channel. Do not forget to hit on the bell icon so that you are notified of subsequent stitches that we upload or videos that we upload. Have a great day friends. Bye for now.